Hello rail fans and welcome to French Fried Trades. Today we're going to be building Amtrak 42 here, which is their veterans locomotive, and this is another GE Genesis locomotive, and this is what it looks like here. So let's get right into the build now. So as usual, we're going to start off with the rear coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and we'll attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on the next block forward on the bottom, we're going to put 5 backward facing dark prismarine stairs coming across. On the next layer, a blue concrete in the middle and 2 upside down dark prismarine stairs on either side of it. Then we're going to open a dark oak fence gate on bottom above each rail back here. Then we're going to take out end rods and put 2 here, 2 over here. Then we're going to swing in front of this on bottom and put a fence gate on each rail. Then in front of that, on the next block forward in the middle, a black stone brick block and a slab. Then a fence gate, a black stone brick slab, and a block. Then we'll put another right wheel here and here. Same thing on this side. Then a fence gate on the front of these 2 wheels. And in the gaps between the wheels, we're going to put 3 sideways lightning rods on either side. Then we're going to go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 wheels. Then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And same thing on this side. Then we'll come up top with black stone brick block. And we're going to fill the top middle 3 and bring it forward. And we're going to come out 1 block past these fence gates. Then in front of this on this second layer, we're going to go to observers, and we're going to do forward facing observers, and we're going to go 5 wide and 3 long. So a 5x3. Then we'll go back to a black stone brick slab here, and we're going to come underneath the observers and cover the bottom of the observers in slabs. So a 5x3 of slabs underneath these observers here. Then, coming off these slabs in front of this, we're going to skip 1 block forward so there's a gap of space here, and then go 3 wide with our slabs and extend it forward and make it 11 blocks long. So a 3x11 of black stone brick slabs on the upper hitbox of the bottom block. And then come all the way up here over this space, and we'll fill the whole top middle 3 with black stone brick blocks. And we're going to bring that forward across these slabs, and then come 1 block past the slabs on the front here. Then we're going to grab a grindstone, and we're going to come underneath here and put 3 upside down grindstones under the front like this. Then we'll come on top of the front and add 3 more black stone brick blocks in the middle and a brewing stand on the top of each side. Then we're going to go back and get dark prismarine stairs again. Right behind the brewing stand, we're going to put an upside down forward facing stair here and 1 on this side. Come back here in front of these observers and put an upside down backward facing stair here and on this side. Then across the top between the stairs, do a full row of blue concrete up here. And then same thing on this side, do a full row of blue concrete over here as well. Now come underneath, 1 block in from the back of this blue concrete on bottom here, and do 6 polished deep slate walls coming forward, and then a dark oak fence gate. And we'll do the same thing at the back here, 1 block in, do 6 polished deep slate walls, and then a dark oak fence gate. Then we're going to come all the way to this back corner, and we need to be on the upper hitbox of the first block here, and put a warp trap door here. We're going to do the same thing on this side, 1 warp trap door in this corner. Then we're going to come up front and work on the front truck. We're going to come on the next block forward in front of this, put a fence gate on each rail. In front of that, another right wheel on each rail, and in the middle a black stone brick block and a slab, then a fence gate, a black stone brick slab and a block, then another right wheel here and here, and a fence gate on the front of each of those. Then we'll put 3 sideways lightning rods on either side in the gaps between the wheels, and then go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 of the wheels. Then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And then same thing on this side, a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper over here. Then once we have that, we'll come up top on the second layer, and we'll go back to polish blackstone brick block. And we'll start up here and go 3 wide with our blocks on the top middle. And when we get up here, we're going to come out 1 block past where the fence gates are here. So it looks like that. Now come on the middle of the truck here and get an outward facing polished deep slate stair in the center and a polished deep slate slab on the upper hip box on either side of the stair. Then we're going to put 3 dark oak fence gates across here and open the outer 2. And of course we're going to repeat it on this side. So a stair here, a slab on the upper hip box to either side, then 3 fence gates, and open the outer 2. And of course we're going to have to repeat that for the rear truck, so a stair in the middle again, a slab on either side, 3 fence gates, and open the outer 2. And 1 more corner to go. Repeat that process over here. Then on the upper hip box up here, we're going to put a row of dark prismarine slabs across this. And then same thing on this side. Then we're going to come all the way up to the front, and we're going to put an upside down dark prismarine stair facing backwards on each of these top corners at the front. And behind it, a row of slabs back to this brewing stand on either side. Just like that. Now come up front on the top middle and do 3 black stone brick blocks up here and a blue concrete on each corner. Then come underneath and put a single dark prismarine slab under the blue concrete here and on this side. Then in front of this on the bottom middle, we're going to put 3 forward facing dark prismarine stairs. Then an upside down stair facing outward on either side of it. On the next layer, we're going to do a blue concrete in the middle and 2 upside down stairs facing forward on either side of that. Then take a dark oak stair and stack it up on this blue concrete for the coupler. Under it, a dark oak fence gate. Then open a fence gate above each rail. And then put 2 end rods here and 2 here. Now come on the side of this blue concrete and put a single birch sign. And then coming back across here, we're going to put a sign every other block till we get to this brewing stand. Then we're going to come on this first blue concrete and we'll put a birch sign here. And same thing, do a sign every other block coming back. And this represents the stars that are on the side. Then we're going to stop right here. And back here, we're actually going to start from the rear end. And we're going to come on the slab that's just in front of that warped trap door back here. And then we'll do the same thing and put 1 here. And then a sign every other block up until these observers here. Then repeat it here, so start here, put a sign every other block till you get to the observer. Then we'll skip the observers. I was just making sure I had it lined up here. So on this first blue concrete, put a sign, and then a sign every other block coming forward on the blue concrete. Then we'll come up here, put 1 on this blue concrete, and every other block coming back till you get to this brewing stand here. And now the base of the locomotive is finally done. Now we're going to come on top, and we're going to come to the very back here, and we're going to put 5 white concrete across the back with 2 warp buttons on either side here. In front of it on each side, we're going to do an upside down outward facing quartz stair on either side. Then in front of that on each side, we're going to do 2 white concrete. Then 3 deep slate tile walls on both sides. Then a single white concrete. Then 3 more deep slate tile walls. Then in front of that, we'll bring white concrete up each side. When we get to the front, we're going to stop one block before the very front. Then we're going to put a white stained glass pane in each corner and 3 white concrete across the front and a warp button here and here. On top of this, 3 red concrete in the middle and a glow item frame on either side with frog lights. Then a red stained glass pane in each top corner. Then behind it, we'll start here and here on each side with red concrete and start bringing it back. When we get back where these walls are, we're just going to copy the pattern, so 3 deep slate tile walls here and here, then a single red concrete, then 3 more walls on each side. Then 2 red concrete on each side. Leave this open and do 2 red concrete at the back here and 2 on this side. And those are the spaces for the back doors. Then we'll come back up front. On top of the front, do 3 polished black stone blocks on the middle here. And on the center of it, a glow item frame with a frog light. Then we're going to grab a mangrove button and we're going to put a button on either side of this headlight. Then a black stained glass pane on each of these top corners and a polished black stone block on either side behind the stained glass pane here and here. Then on this top middle again, we're going to do 3 black stained glass panes. And behind it in the middle, 3 polished black stone blocks. Then a black stained glass pane in this corner and in this top corner. Then on the top middle, we'll do the windshield, so put a black stained glass pane in the center and 2 cyan stained glass panes on either side of it. So it looks like that. Then behind this, on these outer edges, we're going to put 5 red concrete coming back and 5 on this side. Then we're going to come behind that red concrete and we're actually going to knock out these 2 and put a column of 3 upside down quartz stairs right here. And same thing on this side, take out these 2, put 3 upside down quartz stairs. Then we're going to come up here and put a polished black stone block in each corner and then 4 red concrete behind it. Then we'll finish the windshield, so across here, we're going to do 2 cyan stained glass blocks, a polished blackstone, 2 stained glass blocks. Put a white stained glass pane on either side for mirrors. Then behind it on each side, a single polished blackstone, 2 cyan stained glass panes, and then a red concrete at the back of each side. Then on top of these stairs, we're going to put a mangrove door on either side. Behind it, a column of 3 red concrete on each side. Behind that, a column of 2, and then 1 in each corner like this. Behind this, do a line of clay blocks coming back. And we're going to come across these vents and then stop where this gap is. Then we'll put 2 here, 2 on this side, then start right here with our clay, and then bring it all the way forward here. Then come up on this next layer, start right here with the clay block and start bringing it back. And this time we're going to come straight back across this gap and stop right here. Then 3 netherite across this back middle, then start right here with clay, and then bring it all the way forward across here. Then we're going to come to the back where we left these gaps, and we're going to put a birch door here, 1 on the back middle, and 1 on this side. And then we'll come back up here. Up here we're going to do 2 stone brick walls on either side, then a clay. Then 2 deep slate tile walls, then a clay. Then 2 deep slate tile walls again. Then we're going to come on top 1 block in front of these bottom vents and put a single deep slate tile wall on either side. And then fill in the rest of this layer on both sides with clay. And same thing behind it. Come back each side with clay and right down around the back here. Now we're going to grab iron bars and we're going to put 2 on either side of this back door. And then up on this front door, we're going to put a column of 4 iron bars on either side of this. Then come over here and get 4 on either side of this. And make sure you get 2 on either side of the back door on this side. I forgot to do it. Then come up here on this front middle and put a dark oak sign. And we're going to type Amtrak in all capital letters and hit it with white dye and a glowing sack. Then we'll detail the back end. So we're going to come back here. On the top middle, we're going to do a glow item frame with a frog light. Then on each top corner, a mangrove button. Then under the button on each side, we're going to do a birch sign with 42. Same thing over here. Then hit both of these with blue dye and a glowing sack. Then there's a little logo above these vents. So we're going to come up here and we're going to put a single warp sign here, then skip one and do a row of 3. Then we'll come on this side. On this side, we're going to put a single sign here, skip one and do a row of 3 right here. Then there's some artwork on this side, so we're going to come 2 blocks over from this vent on bottom, knock out these 2 and put in blocks of gold. Then right here, start up here and knock out a line of 6 blocks coming forward. Fill that with gold. And then these 2 down here change to gold. Put a line of polished blackstone buttons across here. Then on these top middle 4, we're going to change these 4 blocks to cobbled deep slate. Then we have to do it on the other side. So come down here 2 blocks forward from this, change these 2 to gold, then start up here and do a line of 6 coming forward, change to gold, then these 2 down here to gold, a line of blackstone buttons across here, and on these top middle 4, change these 4 to cobbled deep slate. Now we're going to start on top of the back in the middle and do 2 rows of 3 polished andesite slabs up here. In front of this, a block in the middle, a slab on either side. Then a block on either side, a trapdoor in the middle, then a slab on either side, and a block in the middle. In front of this, we'll do a 3x4 polished andesite slabs in the middle. Then in front of this, 3 polished andesite stairs going this way. Turn here, come forward 2. Turn here, come across, turn here, and do this. Then we need to grab a cauldron for our exhaust here. Put a cauldron in the center. In front of this, back to polished andesite slabs here. And we're going to do 3 wide in the middle and come 6 blocks forward with it. So a 3x6. Then we're going to move a hitbox down over here, do 2 slabs here, put a sideways fence gate and open a fence gate in front of it, then a 2x2 of slabs up here. Then we'll start working from the front end, and we're going to come on top of this window, do 3 polished blackstone slabs on the middle here, behind it 2 on each side. Then we're going to go to polished blackstone stair, turn this way and put 2 stairs here. Behind this, we'll do a 3x4 of mangrove slabs coming back. And behind this, we'll fill the rest of this in 3 wide with polished andesite slabs up here till it meets up right here. Now we'll start on top of the back on this outside edge, and we're going to do a line of iron trapdoors coming forward. And keep it coming across here. Then right here, we're going to do 4 mangrove trapdoors. And right here, 3 dark oak trapdoors. Then we'll do the other side. So 3 dark oak trapdoors here. Then 4 mangrove trapdoors. And then a line of iron trapdoors coming all the way across to the very back of the locomotive here. And now our roof is finally completed here. Now we'll start work on the interior, so come on inside here. These trapdoors aren't supposed to be there. Come all the way to the very back on bottom, and we're going to go 3 wide with netherite. And we're just going to fill the whole bottom of this in with netherite blocks. and bring that all the way forward here. Then we're going to switch over to smooth sandstone slabs. And we're going to come up where these doors are, put 3 slabs across this doorway and a row of slabs behind it. Then 2 smooth sandstone stairs coming down on that side for a staircase. Come up here with your slabs and fill in all the way to the front so the cab has a floor. Then we'll do double slabs under the window here, a row of slabs across here, 2 glow item frames with end crystals, and a lever. Turn around and put a stair here and here for seats. Then on this back middle, we're going to put 2 blast furnaces in the center, and then stack up slabs on the right hand side of it, and then a door on this side of it. And then we'll come through the door and start working behind the cab. Come next to these stairs, do a 2x2 of smooth sandstone block and raise it up to the top. Then right here we'll put an end portal and a torch. Then right here 2 columns of smooth sandstone to the top, a door here, 2 blocks above it. Then a door here and 2 blocks above that. Then we're going to take mud brick stairs and put 4 upside down stairs in this corner facing into the wall. Then 4 facing this way. Come on top, 4 right side upstairs here. 4 going this way. Then we'll put 2 mud brick blocks at the front, 2 at the back, and raise both of those up to the top. Then right here, 2 columns of smooth sandstone going from floor to ceiling on the left hand side. Behind this, we're going to do a line of 9 netherite coming up the center. And on top of it, we'll put a line of sideways anvils. Then on top of that, we'll do another layer of netherite to the back of it. And then we're going to take out dark oak buttons, and we're going to put a button on the side of every one of these top netherite blocks. And then we'll do the same thing on this side, a button on the side of all these blocks. And then we're going to come up top, and we're going to do 4 anvils, and then polish deep slate wall to the back of this. Then a column of 4 walls right here. Behind this on the bottom 2, we're going to do a 2x2 of sideways end rods, then 2x2 of smooth stone, 2 smooth stone up here, 2 brewing stands here. Back here, we're going to put 2 walls, and then 2 anvils on it. And then above these anvils, under this trapdoor here, we need to get 2 netherite blocks up here, and then 2 brewing stands up here. Then come outside, and we're going to come into a loom with a red banner and white dye. We're going to put a vertical on each side, then make the bottom half red. Go back to white dye, put a horizontal in the middle, and a vertical on the right. New banner, we're going to do a horizontal on the top and bottom, and a diagonal. Then surround both of these with a red border each. This is for the number on the side, so we're going to come up under the cab here, and put 42 right here. And then of course, same thing on this side, we'll put 42 right here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed Amtrak 42, our veterans locomotive GE Genesis. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.